Hello everyone. As we have started the states of matter topic, in that we have completed Boyle's law, Charles' law. Now we are going to discuss the Gay-Lussac's law. This law is also called as a pressure-temperature relationship. So before going towards that main statement and formula, now we'll discuss firstly who has introduced this law. So we can say that this law was firstly introduced by scientist. That scientist name is Joseph Louis Gay-Lussac. Joseph Louis Gay-Lussac. Means here we can say that name of the law is nothing but the scientist's name is there. So this scientist, he has firstly introduced this law. For that one, actually if we consider about this scientist, he was interested in the hot air balloons. So what he did, he reached at the 20,000 feet and he has collected the sample of the air in the hot air balloon. And after that, by changing the pressure and temperature, he made some observation. And by observation, or we can say that by study of all these gases, by changing the temperature and pressure, finally he has given one statement. What is that statement? Now we'll discuss here. So that statement is at constant volume, the pressure of a given mass, of a gas is directly proportional to the temperature. So by using this statement, we can write that in the formula format. So what will be the formulas here? What is the constant? Volume is constant as well as given mass of gas, means N is also constant. So here pressure is directly proportional to temperature. So pressure is directly proportional to temperature. So here at constant volume, we are writing here at constant volume. Now if we are removing that proportionality sign, then we can write here P is equal to K3T. That K3 is the proportionality constant. That K3 is proportionality constant. For Boyle's law, we have used K1. For Charles' law, we have used that K2, and here we are using this K3. So here if we consider that P divided by T is equal to K3. Clear to everyone? We can write this equation like that also. That is P1 by T1 is equal to P2 by T2, because this is the volume term is the constant one. So based on this equation also, there will be the number of problems will be there. Graphical representation. In that we are plotting the graph at constant volume. What is the point? See, the graph plotted at constant volume is called as a isochore. Listen carefully. Already we have discussed that isotherm, isobar terms also. If graph is plotted at constant temperature, it is called as an isotherm. Whatever curve we are getting, that is the isotherm. Here, if graph is plotted at constant pressure, it is called as a isobar. If graph is plotted at constant volume, it is called as a isochore. So if we are plotting this graph, pressure versus temperature, at that time we will get the straight line which is passing through the origin. So here we can say that graph plotted pressure versus temperature gives straight line which is passing through the origin. So here we have completed that Gay-Lussac's law also. So hope so everyone understood that, and everyone has completed the notes also. Thank you all of you.